So you join us back for the afternoon session on day 2 of the European Championships here in Italy. Just on the screen there, you just saw the England squad for this mixed game between themselves and Northern Ireland. There is the Northern Ireland squad.
And there we go, starts off, Steve grabs middle ball. There we go, Quinn on the left side with the left ball. Oh, and it goes for a simple dodge there. McElvery, first player into the outbox, joined by the second. Ball pops up, but not in the range of Luke Quinn.
Yeah, it is done well there to block that out off court.
O'Duffy with the right ball. England on fire too, but no catches, no hits. And what looked like a good block, but Brett Koenig has applied a lot of pressure there. Team too busy.
Yeah, it's a good pressure hit there from Brett.
Yeah, maybe
forcing them to play.
Maybe a wasted ball from O'Neill there in the middle. As England throw 3 out of their 4, forcing Quinn to the outbox. Two left now. One dodge. And as she dodges one.
Great cover there by Steve.
Yeah.
Picking her off at the last there.
Alexander Robson shouts out, "Go Lions." Any score predictions, get them in the comments.
Yep. Let's use the hashtag EuroDodge2018.
You can use that in the chat or on Twitter or on Facebook, and we'll be able to see all comments over there. A good block and a good pre-throw, but Steve just dodges out the way. A good
catch there from Brett. Signature move.
The old tombstone. We saw a couple of those yesterday. Duffy pops it up to the number 5 from Northern Ireland, O'Neill, but as she goes to grab it, she is attacked by a 2-ball. Oh, and as Steve gets caught off guard, O'Duffy gets caught by a toe snapper. Quinn and O'Kane left for Northern Ireland now. 4-ball attack from England. O'Kane close to the catch there, but she's caught by the second as she's mid-air. Now Woodall and Josiah. Play ball's called. And
good
Quinn,
hit there.
As he goes for the jump, is hit by the second.
Very well controlled set there again by England. Don't really think there'll be much change throughout the whole game. I think the match will carry on like this in a very well structured manner.
Yeah. And Ireland there, they've just given away yet again 4 balls, and someone, Duffy's on the line for 18's hit out as well. Jonathan Hill. Oh, and a great catch by Lauren Hems there. Swoops her arms into it. Yet again, Northern Ireland giving away 4 balls. They've got to stop that. And if they don't stop it, they're going to come under a lot of fire. But a good hit from Quinn.
Yeah, standing counter to the cross court takes Liv Morris out of the game.
Yep. but Koenig and Ndumbe at the front. Now England are called on a play ball, and a delayed ball hits Quinn there. O'Kane on the second. Northern Ireland almost non-existent in this game. They're not doing a lot of things as they'd like to. They're giving away a lot of 4 balls, and they're going to have to stop that, like we just said.
Yep. So that's... So that was a false start there. Referee called it, but the player did stop before the line, so then that was the wrong call, unfortunately, to be made.
And a big throw from Woodall to start the game off.
Yep, takes Luke Quinn out of the game.
Yep. Northern Ireland now with 3. McElvery with the left ball. Hill with the right. And Ndumbe on one. Brett picks up, but oh! Silly mistake there. He doesn't even need it. Oh, and so close to a catch there as he's almost in a perfect position to absorb Woodall's ball.
Yeah, it's just 4 on 3 now. Or 4, sorry.
Koenig did not need that catch there. They already had 6 on court. He's just lined himself up for a perfect shot.
Yeah, it's good dodging there by Stephen Ndumbe.
England with a 3. Probably looking to throw 1, but they throw the 2. Oh, Woodall's left.
Concentrating on the wrong ball there.
Yeah. O'Duffy catches him unaware as Hill on the right there takes him by surprise. That's all you really need. Plenty of fakes. And a block down onto the floor. Called out, which looked like a block to the ground, but England protested it. They've got to track back now. And they get caught by the O'Duffy. She's got the ball.
Yeah, it's a good double running count there by the two Bedford Eagles girls. Obviously, Liv Morris joined them for this current season, starting when we come back
and
from
a perfect hit there. And a good dodge from O'Kane.
So it's Charlotte Josiah on her own against the 2 Northern Ireland girls.
And she's done it before. Now she's got to track back perfect. But she catches O'Kane in what seemed to be a not perfect throw. Now she's got to attack. She decides not to as the third ball heads over to the England Lions side. Double throw here, just miss. England yet again with the possession. No, my mistake, Northern Ireland do. Now it's back on England's side. They've got the 3 balls, got to throw together, otherwise she's going to take the catch. Josiah gets hit, but Koenig finishes up. Number 6 there. Number 5, should I say. O'Neill, she's hit, almost winded by Koenig's shot cross court. Alexander Robson, he's called a 22-0 win on this.
He's done a bit of a substitution there. But Ryan Neal making, I want to say, his debut for the England mixed team. Wasn't involved in the mixed team in New York. Only played men's. But he's been brought on for Stephen Ndumbe here.
And 3 come forward. Very versatile squad on court, and they're stumbling over each other. 2 go out in that passage of play. Neil at the front. Neely comes forward, but decides to hold. Very clever piece of tactical play. Now England have 5. They've got to get 2 balls in this. But
Yeah, he gets the 1 hit. Just secure the 1 hit. Take their time.
But Quinn nearly catches and jumps. Nearly jumps and catches it, shall I say. And hit out by a 3-ball attack there. Neely with a block. Northern Ireland 4 balls on their side of the court. Neely applying high amounts of pressure. He's got to track back now. Jumps over. Northern Ireland got to back down. They've got to get back quicker to avoid that counter. The arm being changed around.
Dangerous blocking there by Aidan Woodall, nearly deflecting it into Lauren Hems.
Yeah, but the England squad there changing around their throwers. 3 balls heading to the path of O'Neill. O'Kane just throws a little valid throw just to waste, and she jumps, dodges all 3. O'Kane fast up the court with a side swipe of a throw. She's got to throw early, and she's got to throw quite far back, otherwise she's going to get... Oh, almost drops and catches Josiah. That could have been a bit of a fancy catch there.
Yeah, a bit of magic there, but unfortunately didn't quite pay off for her.
And a big arm there takes Koenig out as the ball goes high and he can't quite get his arms under it. As Wilton joins the Northern Ireland side.
Hit there on Ryan Neal, high up the court.
Sometimes that's the problem when you're pressing high, that you can't quite get back enough, and there's a lot of pressure from the Northern Ireland side. Big leap, but gets caught on the toe.
So Liv Morris left in on her own here. And Northern Ireland take their first set.
And there goes the prediction from Alexander Robson, as he predicted 22-0, but Northern Ireland take their first 2 set points. My mistake for the name confusion, it's O'Leary, not O'Kane. Three-ball attack here. The men grab the balls and they take it. 1 ball takes Wilton out of the game early on in this set. Koenig picks up the 3rd. And
yep. Give away the 4th ball there. So England come forward with a
Double
3-ball
block
attack,
there.
release 2.
Nice. Good control there from number 18. Hill. A block into himself, but gets picked up by Koenig.
All 5 balls in the England squad now.
Yeah, Woodall also got hit out in that passage of play. Quinn hit takes 1.
No. Catch is good, catch is cold.
Catch is good, but also a hit on his leg. Wilton joins the game again. O'Duffy and O'Leary. O'Leary taken out. Ball pops up and Morris is there.
Brings Aidan Woodall back into the game.
And Koenig finishes off that set with a catch and a hit.
Believe that is a full start called on the England team there. So that middle ball is going to start at the back with Northern Ireland. I don't believe England will do this and will run for that ball.
But it looks like they will. A good hit there. And both players that run for the left balls have both been taken out early on. Tad risky play, not like that to see that from England. Maybe something they're trying out. And a good throw from Woodall. Takes Quinn out, jumps over the second. Oh, a incredible throw. Good dodges from the England side, and Koenig's ball puts Hill out of the game.
Four balls for the England team now if they hold. It's a good decision.
Northern Ireland yet again giving away 4 balls, and they've got to stop doing that. All the sets they've won, they've played clever about the balls they use. O'Duffy taken out. O'Leary on the attack but decides not to throw. Waits for her teammate. Lowridge on for a substitution on this set. Still left in with O'Leary.
And that is the end of the first half. England taking that final set, just players on court, making that
9 ball there, but Hill picks it up instead. Northern Ireland with a 3 as they start off. Big arm there from Wilton. Doesn't quite connect to target, and Miroslav is caught unaware as he looks like he's going to stand in counter, but Neely picks him off.
Bit of a silly mistake there by Liv Morris, going for the catch off the hit from Aidan and dropping it. Worried about going off court herself and dropped the ball anyway.
Oh, and great dodging there from Neely. He thought he'd hit Wilton.
Dive forward, throw the ball at him.
There we go,
There
Neely was correct. As O'Leary blocks and O'Duffy also blocks, but looks like the refs called her out for a connection.
Yeah. And then Neely sold O'Leary an absolute dummy there. Didn't even have a ball in his hand, but it put her off. He did his job.
Koenig also goes out for a slight clip on the shorts. O'Leary also looks like she thought she'd make it at a connection as she drops low, throws a ball in. There we go. England clever about that. Northern Ireland, 1 less ball in their possession. Jumps, goes to make a catch, hits her knee as she goes out wide, and England take the first set back in the second half. Now in the lead, 16 set points to 2. So there is talks. People in the comments have filled us in why Miroslav has the separate kit. He actually forgot his playing kit and was given permission to play in another, which looks almost like a training kit or an old kit. I'm not too sure on which variant of Northern Ireland kit it is. And good pressure by Northern Ireland there. Hill storms up court, takes Neely with him. Oh, and a toe snapper there from every angle. Bignell gets caught on one, Woodall gets caught on one. Yep. England and Northern Ireland drawing on players in this set.
Yeah, both 3 on court, but Ireland are forced to play. Catch by Koenig and then a block.
Two balls come up. O'Leary and Miroslav. Nearly storms up but decides not to throw. Was hoping a bit of ball retention could have been had from the back of the court. Double block.
Goes into the crowd. That needs to be brought back onto the court.
England yet again with 2 balls. Neely with a block front of England have the 3. What can they do with this? 2 get thrown. Miroslav heads out, but so does Lauren Hems.
Back line called.
Back line call. We've seen it quite a lot in this tournament. Maybe it's the slippery surface and not enough grip on the shoes, or if it's just some bad unawareness from players.
Yeah, a bit of bad court judgment maybe.
All balls positioned equally apart as part of the EDBF
rules and regulations.
Neely yet again losing the middle ball. Not often you see that.
So a couple of changes there for the England team. Charlotte Sires come on for Lauren Hems and Stephen Dunbay's come on for Aidan Woodall.
Drops the ball.
Unfortunately goes out straight away.
Where he falls, that is the new rule. 4 balls from the England Lions. 1 block. Neely takes out 2. Good pressure by the England Lions, and they've given up. They've given up plenty of balls. This is what England Lions have been working on. Oh, and that's a shin skimmer there.
Yeah, a bit of a different throw there from Neil, a bit of a curve ball.
Koenig pops it up, and if Morris or Josiah had been slightly aware that the ball was coming back on court, they probably could have got hold of it. Ball pops over to Neely. Bignell gets caught on one.
It's a catch it out. Does a job. That'll do. That still takes it 4-on-2.
Hilton caught on the knees there as he tries to pre-throw the ball. Ball sends O'Leary flying, but no ball's thrown, and she's hit out by the second.
Yep, puts her thumbs up to say that she's been hit before Steve releases. Slides into the outbox, does Ashley O'Leary.
England now 18 set points up, and Dunbay struggles to make the catch, and O'Duffy is almost in the path of Hilton there, of Wilton.
4 balls forward for England, 3 goals release. It's a good eye from Steve. He was probably called to hold there, but saw that there was an easy hit on the girl's out of position, and he eliminates her from the game.
Three balls for Northern Ireland. It's their chance to make a play. They've got to take a couple risks here if they're going to grab some points. Oh, and a double hit there.
Double hit off the back of Steve into Harry Bignell.
Big cross court from. Oh, and
great caught awareness from Neely there, but Liv Morris gets caught
by Miroslav as he's tracking back. They go the 3 balls at Koenig, but he dodges spectacularly in the air, leaps amongst 3. 3 balls now. Miroslav caught by 2. Ball gets popped up, but Josiah's nowhere near that.
No, I think she's just getting a ball from one of the retrievers there. Wasn't quite aware.
Wilton with no balls. Wilton with no balls. He can't make anything from it. but one left here.
And that's England finishing the game off.
Yeah, O'Leary. No, Hannah Lorridge there. Left in.
That takes it 22-2. Sounds like one of the England calls, that, 22-2.
6 minutes 30 left on the clock.
I wonder if the England team have created any more tactics or anything from the World Cup.
I think, oh, pops up for Quinn. Catches his teammate. Both play for London Storm back home in England.
Yeah, going back to those tactics, Reg, do you think you'll be seeing them more in the men's games? Obviously, we haven't seen one of those England men's games on this court yet. From the World Cup, do you reckon they've been working on any new tactics or anything at all?
I think they're playing a lot more aggressive. They're using a lot more fakes within their play. And Neely, you see him here. Look, he's almost ready to throw early. He's high up court, applying a lot of pressure, and gets hit there as well.
And then that's the downside to the high press.
Yep.
You've got to be a nimble. Obviously, Neely is a nimble dodger, but you've got to be like him to be able to do that high press.
Quinn jumps over two. Morris hit on the track back. Hit by Quinn, who's playing very well this set. And a big arm there. Bignell comes up to pressure. No one needs to force a catch just there because Northern Ireland currently up in this set. 2 players up. And Bignell goes for the catch, but it goes through her arms, not touching her.
Good hit there by Josiah. Unfortunately, for number 48, Aisling O'Duffy blocks it onto herself.
Oh, and Bignell's
No
gone
catch
for a
there.
sliding recovery catch. Almost gets her hands on it. Josiah with the balls in her court. Don't need to do anything. He goes for a throw anyway. Josiah goes to the catch. Doesn't get hands around it. England still up 22, but Northern Ireland now on 4 set points. Played perfect that set, you know, made the right hits, made the right calls, played together. There we go, Neely grabs middle ball. England with 3, but they decide to settle.
That's unlucky there from Steve. He's done all the right things. He's gone forward. He's tried to make the hit.
And it almost like he's got in the wrong position himself. As he's fallen over. The biggest towel they could find possible to wipe up the sweat from Stephen Dumbay.
That's a big towel for a big guy.
Josiah pops it up.
And there he
grabs
is.
hold of it. Quinn blocks the
Yep.
ball from Koenig.
So England back with full strength. 6 on court now.
And Koenig's done everything right there. He's pressured Quinn. Turns his whole body. Perfect alignment. Grabs the ball from Wilton. Josiah's wrapped herself around the court.
And that's a good hold there by Bignell. Just putting the pressure on them. Realised that her teammate Josiah made the hit. Now they've set back with 3. And secure that hit.
And what a great set of hits it was. Perfect target. Perfect time. Couldn't have done anything better to finish that set there.
So with the score currently at 24-4 to England, 2 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. Probably going to get 2 sets in this, maybe 3 remaining of this game. Depending on how England want to play it. Do they want the sets or do they want to just coast through the rest of this game?
That's it. Wilton hit on the side of his shoe there. Perfect shot from Ndumbe. Oh, and Neely caught wasting time. He's almost playing around with centre court there, looking for the best possible shot to take on her. And by that time, Miroslav
came up court. Nobody was protecting Neely there.
Yep.
Oh,
And there
Koenig faking there. Didn't know if he was going to go for a behind the back shot like he produced against the Italian mixed team at last Euros. Steve pressing forward.
And Ndumbe did pretty much everything right until he nearly got hold of that fourth ball, and that would have put England up in good contentions to finish his set out. Ndumbe blocks, controls the game. Koenig looks to wind one up, but he pulls it back. England go with a 3 instead.
Hit there on Miroslav.
A 2-out situation for Koenig. Some say that's a pretty good trade, but the 4 left on court for the England side. There we go, and no way she hit first. But what a catch
Steve
that
is
would have been.
absolutely relieved with that one. He takes a breath, wipes the sweat off his forehead. That could have been a little bit embarrassing for him. So 26-4 now to England. 1 minute.
1 minute 35, so there could be another set within this. And a high up. Everyone leaves. It looks like they could be lasting this set out. Northern Ireland looking to play defensive. Damage management here. Northern Ireland go with the standing counters. Wilton flamingos his way past a couple of balls. Now, Northern Ireland with 3. Koenig up on the pressure with teammate from Lutterworth Meteors, Ryan Neely. Oh,
no way.
Oh, what a passage of play there.
And then breaks back in for the catch from Neely.
He goes for a behind the shot. He goes for a behind the back throw, but he's already out, and Neely's shoe is almost taken off.
He's done his job though. They've got the 1 for 1, just like the one Northern Ireland player. And if there's 15 seconds remaining on the clock. If they get the hit here, there'll be another 9-second set, which they do.
And they get another 90-second set.